All right. All right. And we are knee deep in the hoopla, as the kids say. The kids say that, by the way. They definitely do say that. Greetings and salutations, trivia enthusiasts. It is I, Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America, coming at you like I do from here in my subterranean trivia lair. We have a few teams who are in. Those of you who were expecting something a little bit more earth-shaking, a little more world-shattering when that countdown clock got down to 0, this is it. This is what you waited for. I thank everybody. Oh, we have a couple of new teams in. We have the Texicans are in, and Pizza Party is in. Texicans with an S on the end. That makes it sound like there might be multiple people on that team. So yeah, I got 20 questions of trivia here for you. 11 of them tonight are multiple choice, and 9 are free response or fill in the blank. Here's how we're going to do it. Let's see. Fill in the blank answers. You have a minute to submit them, and they are worth 6 points apiece if you are correct. In addition to that 6 points, if you are correct, there is a speed component as well. So the fractional amount of how much time is left, I will give you 5 points times whatever that fraction is. And then in addition to that, there is 1 point for the first correct answer that is submitted. So there you go. There's a little reason to go a little quicker in this game. Those are the fill in the blanks are worth 6 points if you are correct. The multiple choice are worth 3 points. Both of them have the 5 point fractional speed bonus and the 1 point for the first correct answer submitted. Let's see. Beyond that, anything we need to know? If you're watching along on Facebook, you are probably about 20 seconds behind. So it's a little rough if you are playing along on the phone app and watching on Facebook. So I really would not recommend that. So anyhow, oh my gosh, it's not 20 seconds. It's a lot longer. I'm looking at this now. Oh, maybe it is. Anyhow, that's what we have going on there. If you're watching along on Facebook, and there are some people watching along on Facebook, I encourage you. That's why I put it right down there beneath me. Download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app for your phone. And I'm going to hide that tonight's game key if you would like to jump in. It is BJ2T. Go ahead, join in. Again, my name is Gentleman Jim. Third best trivia host in North America, and that is also another way that you can find me on Triv Now. If you are in the game right now on Triv Now, if you are one of the teams that is in, and now we have, what do we have? Five teams in. Thank you very much. Does this look like? I think this looks like it. Yes, Marconi plays the mambo. Liquid Courage is rating on Twitch right now. Thank you very much to Liquid Courage. Liquid Courage, I did see your inspiring version of We Built This City. I'll have you know that here in New Jersey, where I am probably about 15 minutes from a spot where Enrico Marconi had a receiver to transmit a receiver for what are they? Over the ocean, transatlantic radio broadcasts. Marconi Road in what is that? Neptune, New Jersey, probably Wall Township. That's only about a half an hour from where I am. So there you go. Who counts the money underneath the bars? Indeed. All right. Let's see. No one saw that. It didn't happen. You can't prove anything. We all know it happened. It affected us deeply. Thank you very much to Liquid Courage. Liquid Courage guests, Liquid Courage fans. Again, you're probably familiar with the TrivNow app right there. BJ2T is the game key. We're about 11 minutes past when I say that I'm going to start, and I think that you all have the opportunity. Okay, we have a few more teams in. What do we have? 6 in. Yeah, I'm going to get started, and I encourage everybody to jump in. Don't cost you nothing. Later on, I'm gonna throw some donation addresses up if you would like to. Get myself straightened out here. You know, just because I'm living in a basement asking trivia questions doesn't mean I have to look like I'm living in a basement asking trivia questions. You know what I mean? Here we go. Let's do it. Question number 1. We're going to start off with a multiple choice question. Oh, I'm going to bump this out of the way here so that those watching along will be able to read the questions as well. Those who are watching along on Twitch or Facebook, you will see the answers. Going to have a hard time if you're on Facebook responding in a timely manner. I would recommend watching on Twitch or just watch along on the app. But there you go. Here we go. Question number 1, a multiple choice question. Which of these film franchises did not have an Angry Birds tie-in game? Was it Pirates of the Caribbean? Was it Star Wars? Was it Rio? Or was it Transformers? 3 out of these 4 film franchises had tie-in versions with the mobile game Angry Birds. One of them did not. Which did not? Was it Pirates of the Caribbean? Was it Star Wars? Was it Rio? Or was it Transformers? We have 6 teams in the game. I got 5 answers in. Oh my goodness. I am flummoxed. I am absolutely flummoxed. 6 answers in, and I did not think this was going to be a tough one. But unfortunately, this group right now, we are 0 for 6. I got all of you on that. I apologize. I did not know. Yes, there is a Transformers tie-in. Yes, there is a Star Wars tie-in. Yes, there is a Rio tie-in. There is not a Pirates of the Caribbean tie-in. That is the one. Wait a minute. Let me look at these answers again. Few answers. Nope. That's right. Pirates of the Caribbean is the only one that did not have a tie-in. Seems like it might be a natural, right? Because they're birds and they sit on shoulders and they say things like, Polly want a cracker? All right. Question number 2. Going to go maybe a little bit further back. Maybe we have some MFAs in the game tonight. MFA, Master of Fine Arts, by the way, in case you had any question as to what that meant. But here we go. Question number 2, also a multiple choice question. In Da Vinci's painting, The Last Supper, what is Judas Iscariot shown to have spilled? Does he spill beans? Does he spill wine? Does he spill tea? Or does he spill salt? In Da Vinci's painting, The Last Supper, what is Judas Iscariot shown to have spilled? Is it beans? Is it wine? Is it tea? Or is it salt? 6 out of 6 answers in. And apparently, this day has just been me sitting around writing cruel trivia questions. 6 answers in, 2 correct, 4 incorrect. He did not spill the beans. I mean, I guess you could say he spilled the beans, but in the larger story, he did not spill the tea. Although, again, you may have said if he was talking to the Roman soldiers, as the story goes, he did spill the tea and spill the beans. He did not spill the wine. That was a song, 1970s funk song by the band War. Spill the wine, save that girl. He spilled the salt. He spilled a salt cellar, which is why it is now, for some reason, bad luck to spill the salt. And you take the salt and you throw it over your shoulder. One of them, the other one, both of them, I really don't know, because I don't really believe in that sort of thing. But salt, that's what Judas Iscariot spilled in the Last Supper. Question number 3. We're going to film. We're going to film, and it's just film. Here we go. I'm looking for a first name. I am looking for a last name. I will give you 3 points for each. First and last name of the film director who used their phone number in college, 849-1138, as inspiration for the title of their first feature film. Give me a first name. Give me a last name. I'll give you 3 points for each. What film director used their phone number in college, 849-1138, as inspiration for the title of their first feature film? I got 5 answers in out of 6 right now. I am about 24 seconds left. So I will end it early if we have somebody else who is jumping in. Let's see, 5 out of 6 answers in, still 12 seconds. Somebody here. We got 4 out of 5 answers that are in are correct right now. 4 out of 5 answers getting 6 points on this. And the answer on that one, the film director, Team LX jumping in just at the last minute, after the buzzer, honestly, but George Lucas of Star Wars fame. Yes, the second time we are mentioning Star Wars in 3 questions. George Lucas, 849-1138. That served as the inspiration for his first film. It was a student film, and then it was made into his first feature film in 1971, I believe, and that was THX 1138. And THX on the old phone dial was 849. T would have been an 8, 4 would have been an H, X would have been a 9. Although, WXYZ is what it said. Yes, THX 1138. That was inspired by his phone number in college. Question number 4. We are going with music. It is rock music. It is rock music that even fans of the people who made it are not big fans of. What was the title of the not particularly loved 2011 collaborative album released by Lou Reed and Metallica? Was the name of that album not particularly well loved by fans? Was it Lulu? Was it Reload? Was it Metal Machine Music? Or was it Songs for Drella? What was the title of the not particularly loved 2011 collaborative album released by Lou Reed and Metallica? We got 6 out of 6 in. Guys, Reload is a Metallica album. Actually, not hated. Metal Machine Music was very much a hated album, but that was just released by Lou Reed, and that was in like 1973 to try to get out of a contract. Songs for Drella was a Lou Reed and John Cale album from, I want to say, the late 90s, early 2000s. But Lulu, that was an album that left everybody asking, why? Why'd you guys do that? Why did you think we wanted that? Nobody wanted Lulu, and apparently nobody wanted that question either. 1 for 6. It's a pitcher's game today. Holy smokes. Second half of the game, I want to give you a heads up as we're heading into question number 5. Questions 11 through 20 are all going to be just pictures of characters from the Flintstones, and you just have to tell me what town they live in. That's going to be every question, 11 through 20. I'm going to put a Flintstones character on the screen. You just tell me what town they live in. In the meantime, here is a world geography question. In what modern country is the historical region of Franconia located? I am saying Franconia. I am not saying that place from the Outkast album, Stankonia. But in what modern country, and I'm going to give you a hint on this one because it's pretty rough right now and I don't have any answers in. This is a European country. So what modern European country is home to the historical region of Franconia? A European country home to Franconia. El Guapo has an answer in. El Guapo has a correct answer in. 18 seconds left. We got 3 answers in. Henry knows that I have an outsized appreciation for a certain European country. Now it can be said that is Belgium. But no, Franconia is not part of Belgium. Franconia, not part of France. It is home of the Frankish people. It is Germany. Germany is home to the historical region of Franconia. Question number 6. It's about cold because it's getting cold out here where I live. Question number 6. At what temperature do the Celsius and Fahrenheit scales cross? Do they cross? Are they the same? Like this. At 12 degrees, at 68 degrees, at minus 125 degrees, or at minus 40 degrees? At what temperature do the Celsius and Fahrenheit scales cross? 5 out of 6 answers in. 5 out of 6 answers correct. It's a question of speed on this one. And let's see, LX. Oh, LX is in. Looking to see who's not in. I don't know who's not in right now. Going to end that question. Here we go. Minus 40. That's what it is. The others, I just made them up. Absolutely. But, they really exist. I'm not making that part up. But there's no significance to those other numbers. They were just numbers. But minus 40, that's where the Celsius and Fahrenheit scales cross. Question number 7. Question number 7 is a fill in the blanks. It's worth 6 points plus whatever speed you got. And here we go. U.S. geography, U.S. capitals. What U.S. state is home to the first on the list when all U.S. state capitals are organized alphabetically? So if you took a list of all the U.S. state capitals and you figure out which one is the first alphabetically out of the 50, what state is home to that capital? Well, I got 3 out of 6 answers in. I got 3 out of 6 answers correct. What U.S. state is home to the first on the list when all U.S. capitals are listed alphabetically? All right. What do we got? 12 seconds left. What do I got? I got 5. I got 6 answers in. I got 5 out of 6 answers correct. It's one of those all or nothing games. It's gonna be tight because it's an all or nothing game. If you are watching along on Twitch or on Facebook or on YouTube, I am going to ask you, please, by all means, please download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app from your app store and jump in the game. Yes, Albany, New York. Albany, New York is the first in alphabetical listing of states, U.S. state capitals. Download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app from your app store and jump right in. The game key for the game we are playing right now, it is BJ2T. Let's see. Question number 8. Question number 8 is a multiple choice question. It relates to television, streaming television, award-winning streaming television. We're going to the Netflix series Master of None. On the 2nd season of that series, Dev Shah, played by Aziz Ansari, moves to Italy to become an apprentice at what? Is it landscape architecture? Is it shoe design? Is it pasta making? Or is it tomato horticulture? He goes to Italy to become an apprentice at, is it landscape architecture? Is it shoe design? Is it pasta making? Or is it tomato horticulture? I got 4 out of 6 answers in. I'm leaving it open. Okay, I got 5 out of 6 answers in. I'm leaving it open for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Last one in Pizza Party in Under the Wire. Going to release the scores. Pasta making. He goes in for pasta making. Goes all the way to Italy because if you want to learn how to make pasta, you should probably go to Italy. Yes, tomato horticulture. That sounds reasonable. I thought that. That's why I made it up. Shoe design. Sure. The Italians, known for making good shoes. Landscape architecture? Sure, why not? But no, it was pasta making for 3 points. Question number 9. It is a technology question. The category is me. I still missed Netscape. What company developed the Silk web browser for use on its devices? What company developed the Silk web browser for use on its devices? We got Jeffrey with an answer in, and we got El Guapo with an answer in. Both are correct so far. The Silk web browser, made for devices produced by a certain company. The Texicans have an answer in. And what do we have? 24 seconds left on this one. Henry and LX are in. Pizza Party. Come on. I think I know who Pizza Party is. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, we have 6 out of 6 answers in. If you're watching along, you could be the 7th team. Heck, you could be the 8th or 9th team. The Silk web browser, that, my friends, that is found on your Amazon Fire tablet, on your Amazon TV, on your Amazon, what is it called, an Echo View? Amazon developed the Silk web browser for its own devices. It is sort of a forked path from the Android system, but it's a different thing. It's a different thing altogether. If you have an Amazon Fire television or a Fire tablet, you would use that. Here we go. Question number 10. It is it's an astronomy question. It's science. The science is astronomy. But I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint on here. For the nerds, the Simpsons nerds, presumably near the home of Kang and Kodos from The Simpsons, what star makes up the boot in the constellation Orion? Presumably near the home of Kang and Kodos from The Simpsons, what star makes up the boot in the constellation Orion? And Henry H. has an answer in on that one. Is it Bellatrix? Is it Alnitak? Is it Beetlejuice? Or is it Rigel? I got 5 out of 6 answers in. I got 6 out of 6 answers in. The Texicans just in because I was a little slow on the trigger there. Beetlejuice. No, it's not going to be Beetlejuice. Alnitak is part of Orion's belt, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Bellatrix is, I believe, another one in Orion. But the boot, Orion's boot, that is Rigel. And Kang and Kodos are from the fictional planet of Rigel 7. So there you go. We are halfway through, and I want to show everybody where we are. Before I do that, just real quick, if you like what we are doing and you would like to support it financially, make it worth my while, as it were, that is how you can throw in Trivia Hubbub. That is a game that I do usually on Sunday nights. I might be going with a few more nights as in the next couple of weeks. Venmo, Trivia Hubbub, if they ask, the last 4 digits are 9893. PayPal.me/Trivia Hubbub. That's a thing you can do. There you go. Going to do that. Now I'm going to go to the leaderboard, and I'm going to show at halftime how we are doing. In first place, it's a very tight game in first and second place here. In first place, Jeffrey has 57.6 points. El Guapo with 56.114. Got to go to the full decimals. Henry H with 34.252. Pizza Party 22.42. The Texicans 21 points, and LX sat out a couple of questions. Life is like that. I'm not offended. I'm not upset. But yeah, that's where we are after 10 questions. Somebody asked on chat, whatever happened to the Flintstones questions? I promised that questions 11 through 20 would just be me showing Flintstones characters and asking what town they were from. And then I realized that the answer for all 10 questions was Bedrock. And so I threw those out. and I brought in another 10 questions instead. Question number 11. Question number 11 is about melting stuff to make other stuff. It is a science question. And that science is the exciting, fast-paced world of metallurgy. What alloy is produced using the Bessemer process? What alloy is produced using the Bessemer process? This is something you learned about in your finer grade schools and middle schools. The Bessemer process. It was fundamental in human development. What alloy is produced using the Bessemer process? I got 4 out of 6 answers in with 25 seconds left. 25 seconds left. I got 5 out of 6 answers in. LX is in with a correct answer. I got 19 seconds. I got Pizza Party coming in. I'm going to stop this one a little bit early. If you would like to jump in the game, there is definitely still time. And as you could see on the scores, it's still kind of anyone's game. All right, with 6 out of 6 answers in the Bessemer process, my friends, that's what we get steel from. It built the rails. It built this city out of rock and roll, but if you want to get to this city, you got to take the train, and that's on steel, and that uses the Bessemer process. Question number 12. Question number 12 is about it's about languages. It's about a language. I want to know what the word wiki means fast in what language? Is it Hindi? Is it Greek? Is it Hawaiian? Or is it Navajo? The word wiki means fast in what language? Is it Hindi? Is it Greek? Is it Hawaiian? Or is it Navajo? 4 out of 6 answers in. 3 out of 4 answers correct. 5 out of 6 answers in. 3 out of 5 answers correct. 6 answers in. 3 out of 6 answers correct. Here we go. Going to end this question. And wiki, as in Wikipedia or WikiHow or anything else, that, my friends, that is a word that comes to us from Hawaiian. Why did they choose this? I don't know, but I'm glad they did. Wiki comes from Hawaiian. Question number 13. It is a question about 90s pop music. It is a question about literature and collected works of literature. And this question sits right in the middle of that Venn diagram. 90s pop music and collected works of literature. 2-word phrase, 3 points for each correct word. What 2-word phrase is shared as titles of literary collections by both J.D. Salinger and Vladimir Nabokov, as well as 90s singer Lisa Loeb's backing band? Lisa Loeb, known for the song Stay. And interesting fact, they all wore the same glasses and that velvet dress. Nabokov, Salinger, and Lisa Loeb all wore the same cat eye glasses and the velvet dress. What 2-word phrase is shared as titles of literary collections by both J.D. Salinger and Vladimir Nabokov, as well as 90s singer Lisa Loeb's backing band? Lisa Loeb, you say something. I don't know the lyrics. I could look up the lyrics, but I've seen firsthand tonight that perhaps, just perhaps, it might be a little scary to do that. Let's see. Whoop. Going to close that. How many answers do I have in? I have 6 out of 6. J.D. Salinger was a character on the Netflix series BoJack Horseman, made a comment about this, made a joke. 9 Stories. 9 Stories is a collection of J.D. Salinger works. It's a collection of Vladimir Nabokov works, and Lisa Loeb and 9 Stories were behind the song Stay. Also, I remember from the pop-up video series on VH1 that in that video there's a cat a cat comes in through the window or so. There's a cat, and that cat belongs to, was it Skeet Ulrich? It was some 90s actor. Anyway, question number 14 is about medical advances. Doctor, give me the news. What medical advance was discovered by German scientist Wilhelm Röntgen on November 8th, 1895? Was it the germ theory? Was it DNA mapping? Was it X-rays, or was it vaccines? Going back to 1895, 125 years ago. Wilhelm Röntgen. Was it germ theory? Was it DNA mapping? Was it X-rays, or was it vaccines? I got 4 out of 6 answers in. I got 5 out of 6 answers in. And we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Closing it down with 5 out of 6 answers in. And Wilhelm Röntgen, and I believe there's a measurement named after him. X-rays. X-rays. That's what he discovered in 1895. Vaccines came earlier. I know John Adams' family was vaccinated against smallpox. Question number 15. Question number 15. I am looking for a word, and I'm looking for a specific word. I'm looking for a specific word that appears on a menu. I don't want a translation of it. I don't want it's sort of the same thing. I am looking for a specific word. I will allow for variations or slight inconsistencies in spelling, but I do want a specific word. For 6 points, aside from coffee, what item is the New Orleans institution Café du Monde known for? Aside from coffee, what item is the New Orleans institution Café du Monde known for? I got 3 correct answers in with the correct spelling. I'm very happy about that. I got an answer in with an incorrect spelling, but it's close enough that I'm scoring it as correct, Texicans, even though you're right across the border there, one state over. I got 4 out of 6 answers in. Pizza Party did not give me the correct. I'm going to give Pizza Party 1 point. 1 point. Because they knew what they were talking about, but they didn't have the correct answer there. Pizza Party. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Yep. Pizza Party. I'm gonna invite you on stage. I haven't done this before. I don't know what that means. If you see a request in your app that says join on stage, oh, there we go. Hey, Pizza Party. How's it going?
It's going north.
Oh, you do? Yeah. All right. Pizza Party. I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to kick you off stage. Where in the world are you currently located? East Brunswick, New Jersey. That is the East Brunswick, New Jersey. They call that the what is that? The Paris of Middlesex County is what I believe they call that. All right. Pizza Party. Pizza Party. Good talking to you. Talk to you. I'm going to kick you off stage. You're on. Get off my stage. Yes. All right. I wanted to do that. I wanted to bring him on. Want to be friends. Yes. It is a beignet for 6 points, or fried dough overly doused in sugar for 1 point, and then you got to come on stage and smoke weed in front of the whole world. Well done, Pizza Party. Question number 16. This is a question you'd ask people who watch a lot of trivia. Multiple choice question. What is the make and model of the vehicle used in the game Cash Cab? The game show Cash Cab. Is it a Toyota Sienna? Is it a Mini Countryman? Is it a Chevy Tahoe? Or is it a Checker A-Series? The television game show Cash Cab. We all wanted to get on there. Was it a Toyota Sienna, a Mini Countryman, a Chevy Tahoe, or a Checker A-Series? 5 out of 6 answers in. 1 second to go. 1, 2. There we go. The Texicans jumping in. I'm not going to lie, I wish that it was a Checker A series. The Checker A series is the classic big, old, clunky taxi cab. Big in New York and Chicago, and I believe San Francisco. Probably other cities as well, but it is the classic American taxi cab. The Mini Countryman, it's bigger than you think, but you don't want that. Chevy Tahoe, there's no cab. There's no yellow Chevy Tahoe that you're getting in. No, the answer, my friends, the answer is the Toyota Sienna minivan. Toyota Sienna minivan is used as a taxi across the country currently. Question number 17. It's another, we have two more multiple choice questions, and we have two free answer picture questions on the way out. Question number 17, it's just a number. How many member states are there in the Commonwealth of Nations, a political association mostly comprised of former territories of the British Empire? Commonwealth of Nations, you're talking about your Australias, your Canadas, and then some others. Are there 54? Are there 14? Are there 35? Or are there 113 in the Commonwealth of Nations? Are there 54? Are there 14? Are there 35? Or are there 113? I got 6 out of 6 answers in. I got 3 out of 6 answers correct, and I don't hate that. After the first half, that was like 1 out of 6 correct, 0 out of 6 correct, 5 out of 6 correct. I don't these threes are okay by me. So I'm shutting this one down. 54. That's the answer. 54 countries in the Commonwealth of Nations. And yeah, some of them are, they're small. One of my favorite places, Tristan da Cunha, which is the most remote island on Earth. That, I believe, is a member of the Commonwealth of Nations. Located 6-day boat ride from, where is it? Cape Town, South Africa. I think that's where you want to go. If you're going to go to Tristan da Cunha, to Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, the most remote settlement, permanent year-round settlement on Earth, you got to go to Cape Town and then take a boat for 6 days. Question number 18. It's a film question. It's a multiple choice question. And it is about a merman. A merman! In the 2001 film Zoolander, Derek Zoolander appears in a commercial for what product, which embarrasses his father in his local bar? Does he appear in a commercial for Hershey Bar, for Aveda, for American Express, or Chicken of the Sea? 2001 film Zoolander, Derek Zoolander appears in a commercial for what product, which embarrasses his father in his local bar? Is it Hershey Bar? Is it Aveda? Is it American Express? Or is it Chicken of the Sea? I got 6 out of 6 answers in. I'm closing this one down. I'm very proud of myself. This one, I don't even feel bad. This is just me getting over on you guys. Yeah. One person put American Express. I don't know what you were thinking. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what you were thinking. Nobody put Hershey Bar. One person, I think Hershey Bar I put in because I think he was from Pennsylvania. Chicken of the Sea, because he's a merman. I got 5 out of 6 of you. I got you flat-footed on that one. It's not. He's in the water as a merman, so that he can moisturize his face with Aveda. Aveda is the product when they're sitting in the bar, and John Voight is sitting there, and they all have the same, and his brother's there, and they have the same hair, and he's really upset. Aveda. That's what he's, I think it's the essence of moisture or something like that. But yes, he's a merman. A merman. Let's see. I'm going over here. I'm going to prioritize media. That's a thing that I do over here at the control panel. Last 2 questions are going to be photo questions. They're going to be fill in the blank. They are going to be 6 points each. Yes, still speed involved. Question number 19. Question number 19. You'll have a minute here. Come for the commercial, stay for the cognitive impairment. What beverage company haunted our dreams and waking life with this? the Puppy Monkey Baby with commercials during Super Bowl 50. L50. What beverage company haunted our dreams and waking lives with this, the Puppy Monkey Baby, during Super Bowl 50? Kind of want to, Puppy Monkey Baby, what beverage company did that to us? I got 4 answers in. I got 5 answers in. Puppy Monkey Baby, Puppy Monkey Baby, Puppy Monkey Baby. I got 6 answers in. I got 2 answers correct. I can live with myself on that one. Yeah. Puppy Monkey Baby. People. That, specifically, it was the product known as Mountain Dew Start. But just Mountain Dew will work for 6 points. Absolutely. Yes. 6 points for Mountain Dew. Question number 20. The final question of the game. It is a current events question. The category is Thus Spake Zarathustra. And it has to do with something that turned up this week in the middle of nowhere. This metal monolith was discovered recently by employees of the Federal Bureau of Land Management in a remote area of what U.S. state? Oh my goodness. Now you all come alive. Now you take me to the cleaners. 5 out of 6 answers in, 5 out of 6 answers correct. Texicans have their answer in. 6 out of 6 answers in, 5 out of 6 answers correct. Texicans, I need to talk to you. I'm going to invite you on stage too. Texicans, can you pop in? Hey! Oh no! Oh, I know those people. Okay. Yeah, no, you guys never leave the state, do you? You don't have any idea what's going on either side of you. Yeah, you thought that that monolith came in. It's scary inside your borders. I've been there. That monolith was in Utah. So yep, absolutely. Texicans, I am going to say thank you very much, and then I'm going to kick you off, and I'm going to say thank y'all very much. It is lovely to see you, but it's you all come back now. You hear? But for now, you got to go. There you go. I might know them. All right. So there you go. That is the 20th question. And yes, the answer is Utah. Utah. That's where they found this this about 10 or 12 foot tall metal monolith sitting in the remote area. Very strange. They don't want anyone to go find it. Just look at it on the internet. All right. Save yourself. All right. And what are we going to do here? I'm going to do one more time. I'm going to throw this in. Absolutely. I am. Whoop, there we go. We have had a fantastic game. I'm going to leave this up. I do this late night game. Usually not. This is the Trivia Late Show. Usually it's 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. In the Central Time Zone during the week. But Fridays I stay up a little later. So if you would like to kick in a couple of bucks and keep things going, that's the way to do it. Do it on Venmo, do it on PayPal, do it on Zelle, which no one has ever done. Do it on Cash App, which one person has done. And if you want to get in touch with me for private events, trivia, corporate events, things of that nature, triviajim@gmail.com. That's how you get in touch with me. All right. I have about 4 or 5 private events coming up. I got about 6 private events coming up starting tomorrow. So yeah, it's a thing that people do. I'm not making that up. All right. Here we go. Pop that back up on top. I'm going to say thank you all for playing along with the Late Show, the Trivia Late Show. And here we go. Our final shot at the leaderboard here. Whoops. I do want that back, don't I? Yes, I do. Here we go. Tonight's winner, 125 almost 126 points. It is Jeffrey S. Henry coming up strong on the second half. Bedrock. Would have maybe El Guapo, well done. Pizza Party clocking in from the Paris of Middlesex County, New Jersey, East Brunswick, New Jersey. LX with 38 points. And the Texicans, they know Texas. Trust me. Watch this. You may even hear it. The stars at night, they're big and bright. No, I didn't hear it that time. But maybe they'll be louder. Maybe they'll be louder in the future. Texicans making everybody else look smarter. Thank you all very much. This is a lot of fun. This is something I like doing. Hey, how did I get? There we go. Oh, you got to see all my big, dumb, fat head, don't you? So, yeah, folks, if you had a good time, I thank you very much. Keep an eye out. Trivia Hubbub is the thing that I'm going to do on Sunday. Sunday night, Trivia Hubbub, 9 p.m. Eastern, I believe, 8 or 9 p.m. Keep an eye out on that. Follow along, Trivia Hubbub on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitch, YouTube. And if you want, we do it over Zoom. You can jump in. It's a lot of fun. People like it. The kids go crazy for it. And I'm going to say thank you all for playing. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Just don't tell my family. Thank you and have a good night.